Dig it? Real nigga. In the infrastructure, may I get my applause? 199er gang. Dig it. I'm here. Have no fear. 206 finest. It's a couple different people that could be fine ones out of the 206 I have to assort and apply for myself. So, another round. Upper deck, please. Yo, what? Let me ask y'all something. What the fuck is up with Seattle-based company Costco? From what I've seen online, a couple different times in different ways and angles, they have chickens that can't even stand up. They're weak and they're unable to even walk. So, how did you make 106 million last year just off of chicken in Costco alone? Everybody's treating somebody wrong, it seems like. And it's like, damn, you're treating some chickens wrong? Like, they're already on the chopping block for us eating them. Like, I know one thing, the sister from yesterday I told you about that stole 1.5 million from the Illinois school district wouldn't have let that slide by. She'd have made sure them chicken wings was healthy before she stole them. We don't know what they did with that. 1.5 million in chicken wings. You're supposed to at least have a tiny mansion home built out of chicken bones. Something. I guess. So, on behalf of Twitch and YouTube, I like to shout them out. You know, the process is making some progress based off of here. So, I checked into TikTok so that I applied. Fuck it. They was asking me all types of little questions. What type of big following do you got? And how much this? I was like, none, dog. I don't be getting that. You either let me in that motherfucking club or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go somewhere else and get it popping. They got bitches in other clubs, so. Doesn't it seem like everyone that's not married wants to get married, y'all? And all married people are out here screaming, don't get married, no! I'm serious. It's a shame, but what I'm about to tell you is the truth, okay? This is the truth. Most people, well, most modern marriages are designed for one person to lie or just to cheat because that's more exciting than their actual marriage. So hear me out on this. Modern marriages right now are designed for one person to lie or just flat out cheat because that's more exciting than the actual marriage that they are entertaining. And here's another way I'll define it for you. Women want to like men for having money, right? Then expect you to like them for just them. I swear. And you got to remember, most people that marry young only do it because they see it on TV, y'all. That's my opinion. They only do it because they see it on TV. My personal advice, check your woman out when her grandma died. Okay? This is my personal advice. Check your woman out when her grandma died. See how they handle the pain. See how they handle the loss. See how they handle and commemorate their grandma. Okay? If your woman or the woman goes inside a conniption or they're real special to them, that grandma, that's a plus. All right? People like to remain strong, but a lot of us really aren't strong. So watch how they handle the pain of life, especially when their grandma dies, because if they're connected to them, you'll see something special. Be there for them. Okay, now, men in marriage, okay? This is men in marriage. 50% end in divorce. This is men with marriage. This ain't woman on woman. This ain't a zest bag session. Man with their marriage. 50% end in divorce. Okay? 80% is initiated by the woman in the divorce. 90% if she's college educated. 90% of child support payments go from man straight to the woman. 90% of child support payments go from man to woman. It's standard, 90%. So every 90 men out of 100, the money, anytime you file or anything, the man's kicking it in no matter what. 90% of alimony payments go from men to women. So 97, so even higher. So even almost another 0.7 higher. Just a small degree, but it matters. Those are hundreds more in the masses if you know math. Then prenups, they automatically get thrown out. They're not bulletproof is what I'm saying. So why are people getting into all these situations then? Like, what is the rush to get married? It's that high of letting everybody see that you're about to do it or whatever, right? Not here shitting on marriage. But why is 50% of marriages, all marriages, immediately end in divorce? Why is 80% initiated by the women? So you mean to say that all the men damn near get in there and the bitch is like, I'm done. That's heavy. Well, you gotta think about that type of shit, dog. A lot of us don't be thinking about that. So, and the reason why, sound the alarm. The simp alarm. Yeah. Goddamn simps, man. So, simping. Okay, listen. Stay clear. Okay. Simping, fellas, is when your love supersedes common knowledge. Okay? Simping is when your love supersedes the common knowledge of love. Okay? So what does that mean? It means that she is slowly letting you down, but you think that means try harder. See, a lot of dudes are used to growing up watching those Disney movies, seeing the guy not have the girl at the beginning, but by the ending, he magically got the chick, right? It don't work around here like that, homeboy. You better understand that now. It don't work like that. That's straight Disney, straight fairy tale shit. Another form of simping is when you living with the chick, right? And she don't respect you at all while she's living like a queen while you're treated like the peasant. That's simping. I'm not talking about you courting or getting a gift for your lady. I'm not talking about you and your girlfriend. You may have an up and down and she's just beefing with you right then and there or something like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about exactly what I'm just saying right now. The whole time she's living like the queen, you're living with her, but you're getting treated like the peasant, homie. That's simping, nigga. I'm talking about when you get a gift for a lady just for her to like you. You go get that gift is solely for her to like you. That's it. But it still doesn't work. That's simping. That's simping, dog. Straight simping. So I'll tell you this. And I'm going to tell you this. Because I like it. Kind of. Now, if you're a guy, I don't like you like that. I just respect you and hope you can get some cooch or another chick or something. It's the least I can do. I'm sorry, I'm just not a super zest monster, okay? It's not me. It's not my being. It's not what I stand for. So I'll tell you this. Throughout this simping stage, rebuke, okay? Rebuke. You can do it. And she'll start to respect you more. You start to push back, stand on ground, stand on business, all of a sudden even. So simps that have been simping, betas that are dipped in marinated Beta barbecue sauce. Yep, beta barbecue sauce is what you've been dipped in. Marinated even. You can do it. Listen to Kofax 19, the guy with the smooth cheekbones that can sell your girl a pipe dream. Yep, I'm guaranteeing it. Yep. You'll only be able to sell mine one because she's going to watch this and become angry at me on some whole other shit and just pay back. That's exactly a version of what I'm talking about right now when you just go get a gift for a lady just to like you. That's simping, dog. Straight simping, money. So, no boundaries, that means no respect. Gotta have some boundaries, dog. I always talk about this with the fellas with the baby junior alphas, I guess. Either way, I always talk about boundaries. No boundaries, no respect. But when she respects you, what a guy doesn't understand is she'll mold into a version you need her to be in the relationship until she takes on the character that you're actually gonna like. So that's why you want to start having boundaries, and it'll build respect. Because if she sees you molding a blueprint of something, she's gonna respect it, and then that will open up the door, and then she'll continue with the next level of things. So she'll sort of start to act as a mother. You know what I'm saying? And that's in a good way in the relationship. You'll know when you got your bitch locked in because she's on you. And no, I'm not talking about bitches that's on a nigga like the DOC office. No. I ain't talking about that, Jack. No. Because that ain't going to work. You got the nigga all the way Noid. You got the nigga Young Noid, like he's the artist from New York, out in Yonkers. Mobb Deep, I mean, or something. Can't do it. Won't do it. So, she'll start to sort of, like I said, act like a mother and in a good way. That's when you know a woman respects you, dog. That's when you know a woman respects you. The only time they monetize their love is when they're in a relationship that they don't care about. That's the only time they're going to talk about money and shit like that. Unless it's just doing for you and whoopty whoop whoop whoop. Even if they bring shit up on little shit like that, it's probably to press that button to your ego so you can slow down and give them a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, or a little bit of what they're paying for in so many ways. But if this female's locked in like that, the only time that they're going to like monetize their love is period when they're in a relationship that they don't like. So when she's into you, price don't matter. When she's into you, price don't matter. When she's into you, price don't matter. Period, point blank. So you got to understand that. This is why women like the guy that comes around but says a little bit to nothing. And I'm not even one of those type of guys, but I have the knowledge to understand that those type of guys win. They like the guy that's quiet but not creepy, who's sociable but not the loudest in the room. Period. Women adore these type of dudes, and they pay them on a mass scale. And that's how you got to be, simp. I'm trying to give you game. You're acting like you don't want it. You can't mess with the 1-9. It wouldn't matter who's watching me and who ain't watching me. I'm telling you, major hoes be jocking me. So you guys need to listen up because I've been seeing a lot of simp shit. Oh, sound the alarm. 1-9s. Joey J's up in this bitch. Welcome, sis. Yeah, we're waiting for you. Glad you made it to the epi. Glad you made it to the epi. Uh-huh. 1-9s. Upperton. You know it. We are channeling. Yeah, we're talking about simping, man. A lot of people don't know what the fuck they're doing. There's just a whole bunch of simping. So a whole bunch of simping and a whole lot of. Yep, 1-9s. Upperton. 1-9s. I love a quiet man, one whose presence is powerful and he's low key. 1-9s. Did you hear that? Thank you, sis. I'm glad you came in at the perfect time. I'm trying to get these guys to understand because I'm loud. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly. You know it exactly. Factly. You spit nothing but straight facts. You know it. So, that's how you gotta be, simp niggas. Like, the more you talk in front of a woman, the more she's figuring you out. Especially if you a soft nigga, especially if you a sucker, especially if you don't got bars. You don't got bars right now, that bitch is gonna detect that you're coming with Cap-A-Lot records. I'm just telling you, man. So you gotta be on point. Like, when you're a simp, you're trying to talk your way into her heart, dog. I know about simps. When you're a simp, you think that you're talking your way into her heart, but you're not realizing you're just giving away all your game and giving her leverage in her next move underneath desperate measures. That's all you're doing. Period, point blank. But you don't be thinking about that. You be thinking that that shit's gonna work. But the less talking you do, the more you prompt her to want to know about you, because she's intrigued off your quietness, man. Your quietness will be your, man, I'm telling you, it'll be your silver lining. Now, we're not talking about loud niggas. We're not talking about brash niggas. We're not talking about that right now. I'm telling you exactly, simpineers, what you need to do to get your shit right. Now, don't get it fucked up, everyone. There's always gonna be a simp in the relationship, man or woman. Yep. The relationship, yeah, man or woman, and the relationship will never be equal. But when the man stops simping, you have the bigger effect, because the woman simping to a man goes a hell of a lot further than a man simping to a woman. You see what I'm saying? Hell of a lot further. Everybody knows that. Like, women, that's nothing but natural, fair game when they do this, do that, do that. That comes so with the territory. Why do you think so many men do what they do? So, like, it's just weird, man. Like, simps, man, I'm telling you. And then simps like to do little weird shit like comparing. So I like to call it the comparison game. See, when you're simping, she's always going to be like, oh, my ex did this. I've been there. He flew me out there. You know what I'm saying? When this takes place, all she's saying to you is everything she's done already, you need to do more to topple it on another degree. So when a bitch is saying that to you about this and this and this and that, where this person already did it and did this, that means you probably need to step it up if you really want me to just bust down and open that flower. It's true. So you got to understand that, simps. You guys be thinking that slick shit you've been recording, and you went online, pulled up the jagged edge, let's get married, word for word, and ran that through her ear in this modern motherfucking time, and you thought that was gonna work, Cactus Jack? Ooh, Telehumbe. Well, no wonder it's easy for me still. Y'all be simping at an all-time high. It's crazy. But a quiet man, like Sis said, is the plan, like I was alluding to. So, when this type of shit takes place, like I said, all she's saying is everything that she's did that shit already, and you need to topple it on a different scale. So the thing about it is, men don't understand, bro. Like, I really be seeing it. Men don't get it. They don't understand. Women aren't really gold diggers, dog. That's another thing that I don't like to hear people, or I know people understand. Women are not really gold diggers, y'all. It's the guy not catching the hint that she really don't like your dumb ass. That's precisely what it is. Women don't really gold dig. I don't call that shit gold digging, man. That's just a title, man. I don't like these titles. My religion, we don't study titles, nigga. We study for survival, nigga. And I'm not talking about a mode of survival. Boy, I see so many bitches in survival mode talking stupid. I be like, here, bitch, let me call AAA for you. All right. And I'm not even talking about for the vehicle. So, period. Now we have so many guys in the world, like, just chasing women around that are completely out their league. That's the ladies that are like, damn, I got all these nerds chasing me. They're outnumbering the guy that I want, and I don't want to be without. So let me see which one of these nerds got the deepest pockets for me on Messenger app. I mean, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be because that's what it is. So, I guess. But if you can understand the dynamic with what I'm just saying right now, you can be a Nakatachi. Oh, yeah, a Nakatachi. Yeah, it's a new Macking game, a laptop that I've dropped. Yeah, like a crack rock that I've dropped. Yeah, I drop crack rocks. I don't smoke those. Not even once, man. Not even once. Glad I haven't went zero dark 30 to where, and there's another thing that I noticed that's on the rise. I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to have commercials popping up too. So like right now, I'll just have a commercial come in. Yeah, that's dope, huh, y'all? Think I should do that 1-9, Niner gang? Niner gangs on with everything that I'm talking about. Yeah, if I say it's time to go tie a nigga up, you guys ready? You guys ready? You guys, look. All right. Just making sure, y'all, this internet is more deeper than what you guys believe. It's not just a screen and a hookup and Wi-Fi making it happen. You inherit people on here. You become and you can became on. You don't want to became on. Ooh, that sounds gross. You get became on? So, I'm noticing that, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we need to go get our little cousins and kids and shit and little whatever, nieces and nephews. These niggas is becoming, like, group chat addicted. Like, they all coming, like, group chat junkies. I see, like, groups of them now. No, that's not funny. Hey, it's not funny. I'm serious. Like, I'm seeing these little, like, half-decent little, young, cute little Zoomers with their little baby hair up there, but I can tell they're on that shit. I can tell, like, hey, man, somebody give her a Narcan in a schoolhouse and a daycare book. We got to get her back to reality. Why are they skipping weed and what else is there? Shit, I don't know. There's a whole assortment of drugs that you could be doing besides jumping from sober, weed, fentanyl, and die. We don't need to do that. I don't know what's going on. Like, come on, man. It's not, I don't know, man. So, we got to work it out, man. You think that your kid is on fentanyl or I don't know, man, but let's keep getting into this segment, man, of simping. So, there's different phases of things, right, of simping. So the simp likes to, you know why simps are damn near bulletproof to a bitch and they always run back? Because they know how to become numb. And I like to call them a number, like a number, like the number, but number. Because the number uses escapism and distraction as a coping mechanism with their bullshit. Like someone who's numb will turn to anything, y'all, from alcohol or drugs to online gaming, online gambling, social media trolling, or binge watching TV shows or YouTube videos, whatever the fuck. But warning, because even some things that appear healthy can be like a numbers favorite tool, such as like over-exercising or overworking. So these type of people, I'm telling you, I'm saying, men, they will do this type of shit and sit in the shell. And then they'll have all these attachments and stuff to give and not knowing that this motherfucker that you're about to be dating is a 61% cuckoo bird. I just gave you, I just tried to help you, man. Telling you, man, they numb their self out from other stuff. So when somebody's talking about them, like, hey, man, there goes sipping ass Marcus right there, man. He's a mark. Hey, old sipping ass Marcus. He'll just hop inside his Cadillac lyric, and just ride off down the street because he's just like, fuck these niggas. I got racks on me and I got packs on me. You know, like, but the whole time, all right, ladies, you watch that. So you gotta know about stuff, man. Who's that? Thank you. I got to get my Twitch game up. So, simping. I gave you guys a little something. Now let's get into something else, all right? Let's get into your partners, man. Let's get into your partner. I like to talk about languages. There's different types of languages, okay? Well, we know there's toxic languages. There's love languages. There's romance languages. And there's stress languages. So, Do you know about your partner's stress language? Do you know that knowing your partner's stress language can more than likely help improve your relationship if you're in one? If you're in one or two, I'm not really into that multiple relationship things. Listen, when you start getting older and older and older, they're not lying. Some of that shit, most of all that shit that you just keep running on somebody that you feel like you care for or they care for you or whatever the fuck, you be like, why am I doing this? It's true. But more than anything, myself, I'm a rare type, so I be sitting back like, why are they doing this to me? Air horn. You guys come back on in. You guys made the chat boom up a little bit with that. Come on back in now. I seen you already. Come on out the bushes. Come on, Telehumbo. Come on out the bushes. So the purpose of knowing that your partner's stress language isn't so you can label them or blame or judge or fix them. That's what, nothing. I ain't going to jump into that. But no, it's not for that. My opinion is it allows you to connect differently because it almost automatically stops you from going into defense mode and being reactive to stuff. So it's less arguing. It's, you can kind of read into stuff while they're in that mood or that mode, and it can help your situation in your relationship. Now, once you're in tune with your partner's stress language, you're better able to avoid taking, let's say, for example, their tone of voice or their comments over something when they're particularly stressed out personally. You see what I'm saying? Those type of things mean something when you understand your partner. Thank you. Your partner's stress language. I believe, like the originator, obviously, that their response isn't about us, but about their stress. So a lot of times people be talking and they be in a mode and you be like, you be so sensitive. Man, especially these hoes and these niggas that be stuck by these hoes and then dip off with the other hoes. They be so emotional and sensitive. How do I know? Because the bitches come tell me on the phone. They do. Let me check my pot. I got some shit on the stove, y'all. Hold on. Okay. We jugging right. I've been working on this dish all day. So, yeah, I believe, you know what I'm saying, like that. This be what a lot of us don't like to pay attention to. A lot of you niggas and a lot of you bitches be out here lazy in these relationships, lazy with the bitch, because they do a little something for you and you get complacent, you get content. I'm not saying it like this, but I'm going to use this for a quick example to further the conversation past it. What if you went and put some fucking uncanny effort into your whatever that situation is with that person that give a fuck about you or something, that person is doing something for you, probably more than you're doing for them, and you will see what the abundance or whatever that you want out of it anyway, or you selfishly have these, you put a meter on things for anyway. See what you get if you put maximum results in that. You might get maximum results back from your partner. You never thought about it that way, huh? Because you're always thinking about it that way. You niggas remind me, as a lot of you bitches remind me of Bill Belichick. You just won't change your ways. You're gonna stick to that same all through your whole career. So, like Bill Belichick, you don't got a job. You're fired. He ain't got no job. I don't give a fuck if you're rich. Told you it ain't always about money. You keep forgetting it. Too comfortable doing nothing they were doing in the beginning. Yes, you know it. And the cold part about it is, I always tell everyone on my stream, I got a poppin' ass, flopping podcast stream. I'm the most poppin'est, flopping podcaster you've ever seen in the Seattle, Washington streets in your life. Yep. And so, the reason what I always say is, you want a relationship to go right? You really care about your partner? You really don't want this to happen and you really give a fuck about them? then start treating your partner as if you were dating yourself. Now, don't think about anything weird, because I ain't been coming like that. Think about this. Would you want to cheat on you? Would you want to cheat on you if you dated you? Would you want to sneak around and lie? Would you not answer the phone for you when you know you're doing something? Would you want to take you out to Denny's, Cheesecake Factory, or Ruth Chris, or whatever else? Think about that. Treat that person as if it's you that you're dating. If it's you you're telling the truth to, or it's you that you're lying to, potentially. See, y'all don't do that. That's how you know if you give a fuck. If you ain't doing that, then... And you know what's so crazy? Some people probably do this in a way where the partner ain't gonna never pick up on it. That's the fucked up part. And shit like that happens in a mass abundance. You know that. So, yeah. You niggas don't be wanting no real relationships, especially these bitches. They're lying. They're lying. Sad. These hoes is lying. You gotta have info on them, nigga. Shit to emails and numbers and codes, and then you're good. That's the way. Telling you. How the fuck you think these TV shows is catching them up at the end when they be on there? So you said you love her with all your heart, and you ain't got nothing going on. Them two babies over there look just like you ain't yours, huh? Okay. He seems like a faithful man. Here's his wife. Come out here. Here she goes, Big Bertha. She come bring her big old ass out, or her beautiful ass out, or whatever she looks like out. Sit on down. Then they show a little clip. Yeah, man, I've been dating her for years. I just love her, man. She's just lying, man. She just doesn't know. She's insecure because she's and this and that. And they do that little part too, right? And then, lo and behold, they hit the Saudi alarm. Then they show you a video where they put a badass Instagram model with big ass titties in there to rub on his leg and he get cracked. They show the video. Pimping on top of pimping. What was you thinking? So these are the type of, that's a beta male. That's a beta male. That's a beta. You simping, nigga. Like, come on, man. So, reacting from a place of empathy and compassion, letting go of that emotional armor is what I like to call it when you're in that type of relationship, which is what I was alluding to before I got comical. It fosters respect for your partner and even a deeper connection longer down the line when you do things like that. So think about that, guys. I gave you some simping. I gave you some, whatever that other part, second part of the segment was. Hey, I'm a real nigga. Told you I'm a RN. And then I gave you a little bit on your, stress language. Yeah, stress language. Come on, One Nice, work with me. You know? What can I say? I pray. So, yeah, we've knocked off, and it's going to pop off. Now I'd like to jump into another. You guys be bothering. Listen, okay? Now, you guys, I've got a small beef. I'm gonna get my chat out of here first. Get that. I'm gonna knock that off. Where's my chat? Come on, chat. Get that off. To Joy J, love ya. We're gonna get that off the screen. I'm telling you, humble. Now, I need to lo and behold. So I'm tired of these little niggas thinking they can even think to apply that unk shit to me. I am not no motherfucking unk. I tried to tell you niggas this once before, and I'm going to tell you again. I'm not unk. All right? Tell you humble. Now, we're going to jump into this. Okay? Unk only applies in the streets of Seattle when, one, you're an active, when you're, I call it quadruple A. Not triple A, quadruple A. You are an active addict. That's what quadruple A means. These are the 5 rules, 1-9, that makes you applicable to be an unk. I ain't no motherfucking unk. Number 1, you're an active addict. That's AAAA. You don't need to go to AA. You already double A. You're an active addict. Can't lie to the 1-9 or the 1-9ers. Number 2, you wore the same baseball cap, nigga, 6 months straight. You unk. That's unk shit. You know, I wear freshies. You know what I'm talking about? Number 3, you drink, but shit, TT smoke too. You unk. Just because you drink, if she smoke, you unk. You cannot smoke work, but yeah, that's what yeah. Number 4, if you live credit to credit, check to check for your dough. Yep, as soon as you get paid, next time you owe everything. 2 weeks later, you owe everything. 2 more weeks later, you owe everything. But you was high all through them weeks. And number 5 is crucial. If you've been knocked out any time before in front of any of the young lives, oh nigga, you're on. Poof. You're on. You better understand it. So I ain't unk. Right? No motherfucking unk. Ain't no unk. Ain't no uncle. I ain't no uncle. Shit. No motherfucking uncle. I'm doing the same thing you little niggas is doing. All right. Now, 1-9s. So there was this 21, 22-year-old young lady, right? Young lady, man. Rest in peace to her first and foremost. I seen it online. So she started a hair salon, and she had a big function going on and to pop it off. But before it popped off, her friends poisoned her and killed her. A group of chicks. These was all sisters. Bro, for the life of me, that blew me for a loop. I was like, what the fuck? Like, basically, be careful, man. You don't know who's hating on you, because the reports came out after she passed away, unfortunately, that old girl didn't even know that them girls was even jealous of her. Like, from how she talks to her other family members. Because, you know, a woman will tell you, but she know them females is whoopty-whoop, man, but it's all good, man. I'm going to, keep them close or whatever. But it wasn't even like that. So, that's fucked up, y'all. That's so sad. Like, she was only 22. She just came out with a store, and her friends was like, what? This whoop-de-whoop, and poisoned her. Put some shit in her food. As soon as she ate the food, y'all, she started hurling, throwing up. Then they threw her inside an Uber and was riding with her while just to make sure. It was crazy because the Uber driver was like, hey, we need to get her to a hospital. All her friends was like, she need to go home. You hear that, right? That's not cool, man. That's not good news, man. So, that's not, ladies watching you guys, and look, she's a Generation Z. She's a Zoomer. Her friends had hatred in their soul and heart for her to die because she came up with a hustle that she could have probably got going. They could have, whatever, and she could have hired them. Who knows? But they had hate, deceit, and larceny in their heart. And got her out of there. That's fucked up. I can't even believe that. I was like, man, I wouldn't even go mention it, but rest in peace to her. You gotta watch people, man. I'm telling you. That's why I be sitting here online, let motherfucker know who gonna watch that I'm on you. I know. You think I don't link in, boy. It's something leak in your brain. You gotta watch these haters, man. You gotta watch people, man. Some people just be so slow that they don't got it to profit. Even if the shit that you're doing is pure logic. Telling you, man, these niggas will set you up. They'll set you up. Telling you, they'll check you up and they'll set you up. They'll come through and wet you up. This is the same old game. You gotta remember that now. This is the same old game. Shit don't change in the game, man. Only thing that changes in the game is the players in the game. So, what type of player you gonna be? You gonna be Greg Oden, or you gonna be like LeBron James, still in the game? I like to look at myself like a LeBron James in my area, just in my area. Yeah, I'm an Olympian, and I feel great, probably like he does. And I catch a lot of hatred. Ooh, I be catching hatred. So, you gotta watch people, man. Just saying, you gotta watch people, man. All these motherfucking fans. That's why you can make donations on these streams, because that really lets you know somebody's really like your fan or your follower, or they're for you. That shit means something. I'm not even looking at it like no manipulation way. If you're a content creator, you do this shit and you really get it, like, and I don't get it at all compared to people that I know they get it. Bow wows and that type of shit. Motherfuckers support the movement. Like, for real. They're past that saying, say this and that. You scamming, whatever. That's for that world. But no, motherfuckers is really supporting movements and shit. So I'm speaking on behalf of that. These other niggas though, you niggas sipping though? Oh. I can't do that for you. Go back to the beginning of this episode. Peel it back from the beginning. Give it about a minute or two. That's when the Wi-Fi likes to kick in, and then I start looking cute in my Gucci boots. Yeah. Yeah. And then check out what I'm trying to drop to you, man. Some of y'all just don't get it, man. Boy, I got about 5 people watching. It might be 6. I got a Phantom watcher coming in and out. Phantom, man, come back. Phantom of the Opera. A Phantom of the Opera. Oh, Phantom of the Opera. So, it's damn near about to be the end of summer. No, we still got September, nigga. It's gonna be beaming in September. Yeah. Don't get it fucked up. Oh, I won't lose hope. You can bet that. 1-9 won't lose hope. Yeah, I got shit to do. Don't get it fucked up. And I'm so proud of myself because I have not been going online just posting everything I've been doing. Like, especially what I've been really doing on the side with what I've been... yeah, I've been focusing on it a lot. And I feel great from it. Believe me. Like, so I'm proud of that. It's not no big deal, but it's a big deal to me. So I ain't been posting. I was going to today, and I was like, no, why? You know what I'm saying? Even on my Instagram, I set up one of my areas, right? Because I have a mini building, right? Gertz Towers is like a mini infrastructure box building. Yeah, so dope. Modern, upstairs, downstairs, lit, rooftop, ow. So I got the club scene on one area, right? Yeah, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and record the rest of my music from that. Something's going on. What's up with my computer? What's up with... Oh. I don't know. Something's going on. I think I'm about to end my episode, y'all. Something's going on. Why is my shit doing that? Oh no, it's messing up. It's knocking viewers off. But yeah, that unk shit. We ain't doing that unk shit. I told you that unk shit's punk shit. So there was some shit I see in the news too. It didn't bother me, but I was keen to it. There was a local teen that wrote a human trafficking bill. And I'm like, a local teen in Washington that wrote a human trafficking bill. For whatever the reason could be, that's so great. That's dope as a motherfucker. But why did a teen do it? And I'm like, was it a woman? Was it a young girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with the parents? Like, adults, why are y'all trying to transfer powers, nigga? Like, what is this, a movie that I just got thrown right the butt crack middle the fuck in and I'm not knowing because I ain't getting paid for it? Like, let me know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, geez, it's odd. Because it's like the parents is doing all the kid shit, and the kids is like, I'm doing what the grown-ups do, but I ain't got no money and no car keys, but I got a USB cord. and a switch. Damn it, those damn switches. So, why is my shit tweaking like that, man? Are we on? Are we on board right? We on board right? Why is my shit tweaking like that, man? Are we on board right? We on board right? Why is my shit tweaking like that? We're good. Boy, I don't know what's going on. Joey J, love you. Thank you for tuning in. I think my shit's going up and down. I don't know what's going on. So I think this is where I should end my stream. Hey, 1-9ers. They with me. They with me. Now, right when I say I'm about to get ready to end, people are going to start tuning in. Watch. Thank you, everyone. Simping. 134th episode, season 5. See, no matter who watches, I don't stop. I won't quit. I don't stop. I won't quit. I keep coming with it, dog. Eppies and eppies and eppies. Sensational segments that the 1-9 put together himself and nobody else. All from here. Yep. Other people copy. Not me. It's all from the body. Yep. And I'm trying to pass it to you, but you've got to understand it to stay true. You've got to hit a like, a subscribe, a share. But you do none of that for me. I just don't understand why. Like, nobody does any type of like, it really hurts me. So I do hope that everybody has a great time. Hold on. Are you gonna hit me with a Joey J already hit me with a bango Django. Appreciate you. So yeah, I don't know what that was with the team doing that with the that bill. But thank you, everyone. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Simping. Nigga, stop simping. Until the next time, check me out. Wake and Bake or 135. You know how I'm going to do it. Ill.